I'm terrified of shopping. I thought I was a good person until I got a job at Costco and watched two women argue about toilet paper for half an hour. And then I realized everyone sucks at shopping. Like, it's a really surreal thing when you see two women and they're just, like, trying to figure out which is the cheaper brand, and they're like, this is fucking not that big of a deal. And you're like, well, it is Costco, so whatever you take, it's what you're wiping your ass with for 6 years. So I guess you gotta make a big... If it's argue or dude, 12 years. Whatever. My name... What, they rack me into it? Like, when I'm at work, I don't want people to talk to me because it sucks. My job sucks and I hate it. And I hate myself when I'm at it. It's not a joke, it's just how I feel. But, like, I have to wear a name tag, which is just cruel and unusual, I think. It's just like a big carry a sign like, I'm Cody and I want that college. Whee! So every time I walk to the store, I'm like hiding from people. I like put my hand over my name tag, I have my head down. So these two women are arguing, and I'm just like going, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Excuse me, sir. What? Which kind of toilet paper should we buy? I don't give a shit what kind of toilet paper you buy, you moron. How much do you like your own ass, is what you're asking me, really. It's like, oh, do I want to be cheap and wipe with sandpaper? I don't want to pretend like my butthole is a part of my body I actually care about 50%. That's really what you're asking yourself. Then I'll look at me like, well, what do you buy? I'm like, well, there's no reason my ass has to be in this conversation at all. There's no reason for that. Like, what am I going to tell you? Well, I sprung on the Charmin. It is fantastic. I wipe my ass when I'm not even shitting. It's so good. It's so good. I'm wearing it in underwear right now. It's fucking lifesaver. Don't ever ask somebody who works someplace what they think of shit. What am I going to tell you? Like, I work in the food court most of the time. People ask me about the food, like it's some sort of fucking restaurant. Like, hey, how are the chicken bakes today? Like, what am I going to... Oh, they taste... Well, they're pretty good. It's like hot dick wrapped in bread. They're fucking... They're fantastic. Can't believe it's not penis. That's what I call it. Fucking stupid. I know. And I have to sell them all fucking day. People get wrapped up in stupid shit. They can't understand that it's like a glorified hot dog shack. Like, leave me the fuck alone. It's not like, I've got so many half-eaten dogs returning me like, well, this one seemed a little cold. I'm like, how much was it? $1.50? Well, you should be happy it's not shit, alright? Because I'm shitting 1 out of 20 of them, fucking idiot. I don't do that. It's like, don't have to shit that. But people get wrapped up. Like, my other favorite customers came up to me, and we have like lattes and mochas for $1. It's like $1 for this shitty little coffee, and it's not great, but it's $1. Who cares? And people get mad because we don't have actual coffee. And this guy comes up to me. He's like a 20-something hipster douchebag. I'm sure you've seen one of those where he walks up and like, "Hey, you guys have coffee?" I'm like, "No, it's just a latte and mocha machine or something." And he's like, "Oh, fuck, I really want some coffee." And by the way, every time I tell him no to anything, he acts like I just punched him in the stomach. Like, oh, no. Like, if I get a latte without the milk, I'm like, well, it spits it all out together. I can't stop that. He's like, oh, God, no. Can I get, like, non-fat milk? And I'm like, well, it's just 2%. He's like, oh, God, no. He goes on to explain to me that his digestive problems, he can't have milk, and I'm just sitting like, well, don't fucking drink the coffee, dumbass. It's really pretty simple. He's sitting there, he's trying to figure this out, the line's getting long. I'm like, what do you want? He's like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to get the latte. I'm going to get the latte. And he gets it, he starts walking away, he turns around, he's like, I just want you to know something. If I go home and get explosive diarrhea later, it is your fault. The fuck it's my fault that you can't make a decision. If milk makes you shit, don't drink it, you moron. It's not like I held you down and poured a gallon in your face. It's like, what is, and he's walking, you work there, so you gotta be like, well, of course it's my fault, I'm an asshole. And all I'm thinking is like, you know what? I hope he does have explosive diarrhea later. You know what else? I hope it is my fault. Like, I used to want to be a superhero, like, as I'm getting older, like, I care less and less. Now I just want the power to make assholes shit all day. Like, that sounds just fantastic to me. I'm like, he's going to be pooping and thinking about me. That's awesome. Fucking dick. Fuck him. my God, doesn't suck it up already. Standing there with a beard hat looking like a jackass all day so he can fucking... Yeah, I gotta wear a beard hat, that's extra fun, isn't it? Hey, you know, I would add to this shitty job if you look like a moron. That would help everybody. We'd all have more fun if you just look like a jackass all day. Fucking people point it out to me. If someone looks shitty, don't point it out to them. Like, it's common courtesy. Like, people come up to you like, hey, look down your face! The beard man. Why are you wearing that? Because apparently my beard is a volatile hair skewing machine, I guess. I don't know why Bertha doesn't wear one. Her mustache is bigger than mine, or whatever. Fucking gods go. Who's an inch? Yeah, fucking inches. What do you want? Well, you look like Santa Claus. Santa Claus is about to murder you. What do you want? You wouldn't do that to anyone else. Like, hey, that guy doesn't have a leg. Hey, sir, do you know you don't have a leg? Hey. Does that stump itch? Whoa. You look like a pirate. I'm sorry, is that too far?
I got one.
My brother has no legs.
I have no legs.
Really?
Yeah. That's why it's funny.
See, you guys can all laugh.
Who would have thunk it?
I would have thunk it. I didn't interview everyone. I usually interview everyone in the crowd to figure out who's going to leg. Try to offend me with Eugene. It's pretty hard to do, so I thought I'd get it wrong.
Woo!
Doing comments about stupid shit. Here's the thing. Like, doing a really common Coke versus Pepsi. Apparently that's a fucking life-changing situation for 90% of my life. Yeah, some people are just like, fuck it, Coke, I'll drink that kid water, you asshole. Is that really where you want to hang it? Like, of all the things in life that piss me off, this is where I make my stand. Right here. What about the war? Fuck the war. Pepsi, not Coke. Seriously? Like, when you go to Costco and you get a hot dog, you get a free soda, and more than once I've handed someone a free soda, and they throw it back in my face and like, I don't drink that shit! Fucking it's free, what's your problem? Like, I don't drink that shit. Why did you guys switch from Coke to Pepsi? It's like, why did I switch from Coke to Pepsi? Moron, name tag, beard net, non-decision maker, don't give a shit. Why you gotta blame me for fucking... Why did you switch from Coke to Pepsi? Because I hate you. I personally hate you specifically. Fuck you. That's why I did it. You know what? I've actually been stalking you for a number of weeks. I'm trying to figure out what really pisses you off. And I found that small changes in your sugary flavored water really set off your shit. So I went to the CEO of Costco, I made some calls, I pulled some strings, and I switched from Coke to Pepsi, so when you got your free soda, you can go back and you make that stupid face. And I go, that's fucking right. That's fucking right. Now the fact that I shove more wieners in the mouth of the fucking corn wrapper, let's see, let's see, stop anymore, doesn't it?